10 most mysterious places on Earth with shocking stories. There are places on Earth that defy logic, science, and sometimes even reality. From an ocean where ships vanish without a trace, to a lake that turns animals to stone, these places hold secrets that remain unsolved to this day. Number 1, we have the Bermuda Triangle. December 5th, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy planes known as Flight 19 took off from Florida on a routine training mission. Just hours later, they disappeared without a trace. The chilling part? Their last radio transmission was bizarre. The lead pilot said, "We are entering white water. Nothing seems right. We don't know where we are." Even more terrifying, when a rescue plane was sent after them, it vanished too. More than 1,000 people searched for weeks, but no wreckage was ever found. Were they swallowed by the sea? Or something even stranger? I guess we'll never know. Number 2, we have Eternal Flame Falls, the fire that won't die. Deep in the Ridge Park, a tiny fire burns eternally behind a waterfall. Scientists say it's due to natural gas leaks, but what's crazy is that no one can explain why this one keeps going while others don't. The Seneca tribe once believed this flame was lit up by spirits, and those who dared to extinguish it would meet a tragic fate. Coincidence? Maybe not. But to this day, no one has successfully put out the flame for long. Number 3, we have the Nazca Lines, the alien landing strips. Scattered across the Peruvian desert are massive figures, so large they can only be seen from the sky. But here's the twist. These lines date back over 2,000 years long, before flight even existed. The real mystery? Some of these figures look strikingly similar to modern runways. This has led to wild theories that the Nazca civilization had knowledge beyond their time. Or maybe, just maybe, they weren't alone. Number 4, we have the Devil's Kettle. In Minnesota, there's a waterfall where one half of the water flows like normal, and the other disappears into a hole, never to be seen again. Scientists have dropped everything from dye to GPS trackers to figure out where it goes. Nothing comes out. No trace, no explanation. Some say there's an underground river, while others believe it's a portal to another world. Which one do you believe? Number 5, we have the Door to Hell, the fire pit that burns forever. Imagine stumbling upon a pit of fire burning endlessly in the middle of the desert. This isn't a nightmare, it's real. In Turkmenistan, has been burning for over 50 years after a Soviet drilling accident. The most disturbing part? In 2013, a researcher actually went inside to see what was below. He found bacteria that can survive in extreme conditions, life forms that could even exist on other planets. Number 6, we have Lake Natron, the Deadly Mirror Lake. This lake in Tanzania is no ordinary lake, with a pH level almost as high as ammonia. It literally mummifies animals that come too close. Birds, bats, even fish that enter its waters are turned to stone, preserved for eternity. The strangest part, the water surface is so reflective, birds sometimes mistake it for the sky, leading them straight to their doom. Number 7, we have the Crooked Forest. Maybe a failed experiment. In Poland, over 400 pine trees bend at a perfect 90-degree angle before growing straight. No one knows why. Some believe it was a failed experiment from World War II, possibly an attempt at growing trees for boat building. Others claim a mysterious force bent them before they matured. But the most crazy story is that something or someone shaped them for a purpose we don't yet understand. Number 8, we have the Yonaguni Monument, the lost city of the deep. Deep below the waters of Japan lies what looks like an ancient pyramid. Some claim it's a natural rock formation, but if that's true, then why do its steps and walls resemble human-made architecture? Could this be proof of an ancient civilization lost to the sea, or is it part of a forgotten history we were never meant to uncover? Number 9, we have the Richard structure, the Eye of the Sahara. In the heart of the Sahara Desert, an enormous, perfectly circular formation stretches 30 miles across. Some researchers believe this could be the location of the lost city of Atlantis. Plato described Atlantis as a city built in concentric rings, and the Richard structure matches that description perfectly. Was this once a thriving, advanced civilization before it mysteriously disappeared? Number 10, we have Mount Roraima, the real-life lost world. Mount Roraima is one of the most isolated places on Earth. So isolated, in fact, that some of its plant and animal species exist nowhere else in the world. Scientists have even discovered organisms here that date back millions of years, untouched by time. Could this mountain be a portal to the past? Or is it hiding creatures we've yet to discover? These places remind us just how little we know about our planet. Which one of these locations creeps you out the most? Or which one would you like to visit? Let me know in the comments.